The market tried to bounce today. It almost came up on the Dow to the 50-day moving average and sold off. So even though it was trading positive today, it doesn't give us a real indication that this doji gap down force isn't in progress. Likelihood it could still come back down to test this level, so I wouldn't be buying with any great resiliency until you see which way this market is going. If it opens lower tomorrow, we're still heading in a downtrend, probably to the first support level. The NASDAQ showed some strength, but could not quite close above the halfway point of this candle, which tells us there's still not a lot of as much bullish force as there was bearish force. The NASDAQ also has the likelihood of coming down into this area, basically trying to fill this gap. This tells us you don't want to be jumping into very long positions unless they have pattern situations that are continuing to confirm. Our recommendation on one of those signals or patterns was our recommendation on OMER today on positive trading. You can see yesterday, even with the market as bad as it was, there was a best friend signal, a doji followed by a gap up. If they can break up through this level, this is an obvious wave 3 with probably the same magnitude as this wave over here. And note the scoop pattern that has been developing in our recommendation on PLSE. Coming out of the scoop, notice what it did yesterday. Even with the market selling off, it was maintaining the pattern. Remember, candlestick patterns are the accumulation of investor sentiment that have created these patterns, which is usually also disregarding what the overall market trend is doing. So even during a hard sell-off, it is still very likely that you're going to see a pattern movement continue in the same direction. That same scenario can be applied to our recommendation on APTI. You can see the fry pan bottom. This is what you call the classic. Fry pan bottom, strong price move. J-hook pattern, continuing that strong price move. So when the markets have been pulling back hard, the patterns will continue. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.